Hey, you were quick, so. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Jen. How are you, darling? I just thought I'd pop on. I were planning on doing it either today or um, Friday, or no, Thursday, I think. No, Friday. Hi, Claire. Are you okay, darling? I'm so. How are you? At least it's not too bad, Jen. At least you're half and half. So you're like half, yeah. Um, I were okay when I woke up this morning, but then I've ended up with a stiff neck. So other than that, I'm plodding on. I'm not doing too bad. Hey Jen and Claire. Hi Zoe, you feeling better? Bless you all. So, no particular reason for colouring this today other than the hashtag for this month. Um, I've not done any yet, and I did promise Reese that we were going to do the hashtag. Um, that bloody birthday bash for his birthdays this month. So I'm making a start. Not too bad, thank you. Started new medication for that IVS tomorrow, so I gotta wait for it to get into my system. Well, I hope it works for you, so there's nothing worse than that. I've not gone to doctors and been like diagnosed with it all and stuff, so I just use over-the-counter medicines. It seems to work, so I just plod on like at me. I try not to go to doctors and hospitals if I have to. Good to get notified. You're welcome. And I've got it written down who I need to let know. I do apologise if I haven't let anybody else know, but I'm at my desk diamond painting at the moment. Ooh, which one you painting? I did start that paint by numbers, but I absolutely peed off when it come to I think I got into third, fourth colour and noticed there were three colours missing from pack. So I ain't even contacted them because I'm still fuming. But I have took pictures and I am gonna get in touch with them to let them know. I mean I ain't got no receipts or anything, so they could just turn around and say it's not our product. But I don't know. I'm just not with it some days. Yes, thank you for the message, Jay. You're welcome. I didn't want to get shot in bum for not. Hopefully it works better than last time, so started it yesterday, sorry, not tomorrow. Hopefully it all starts kicking in and working okay for you. I was just working on my dragon, never done any on it. As the pencils are awful when it's too hot. At least it's quite a lot cooler today. 20 degrees on my PC, it says. So it's a lot cooler for me. I'm liking it this temp. Was that what you've done the review on, or is it another one? Yeah, Jen, it was the one that with the case. I just did a quick review of it. Obviously, when I've reviewed it, I've not seen the mistake on when I've opened it up, etc. But when I've started to paint it, I've only noticed because um, when I've gone to it's alright, somebody's tried calling me, but they're gonna have to wait now. They've left a voicemail, so I'll get back to them. I've only noticed, like, because the canvas is like as big as this, and some numbers are so teeny tiny. And I've been painting and painting, and then I've been looking at numbers. And obviously, because of my eyesight, I needed to look at all smaller ones. And that's when I noticed there were 70, 71, 72 numbers on canvas, but they weren't on paint. And I'm like, I even went back into case to think, oh, is there some spares or some, some extras in there? But no, there were no extras, there were no spares. So I were a bit really, well, not a bit, I were really annoyed. I'm doing my 50x70 custom of my dogs for my mum. No. It'll look lovely that when it's done. Bigger the better. 23 here, but it's raining. It's 20 here and it's like partly sunny. I think we haven't even had any rain, have we? I don't think we've had any rain here. Not yet. Surprised you didn't notice they were missing then. No, I didn't notice until I started to really have a good look. Hello! Oh, a happy birthday stream for me. So nice of you. Happy birthday, Fussel. Bless you. I just thought I'd drop on and do a quick colour and chat. I've got my windows wide open today, nice and cool, and don't need the fan on. You pee. We're same, so we've got all windows up in the room. No fan on though today. It's just about right for me. Are they the ones you have to mix to make those numbers? Not that I know of. I thought it were all just... I've got... There's no information on it whatsoever. But I did the white. I'll show you. I did the white. Then I did that colour. And then I did that colour. But I've got like 3 white pots for some reason. I've got 3 white, 2 black. These are colours. Is there not a list of contents? Yeah, it said there were a list, but that I've chucked that away. But on the, on the outer cover before you open it, it's got contents on that, but it doesn't say anything about mixing colours. I don't even know what colour it's meant to be. There's no no reference pictures or anything. There's nothing in here. There's no extra pots or anything. So I've got no clue. Hi Fussel, Genzo and Jane, of course. Hi Claire. I thought I'd already said hi. Okay. You feeling better? That's what I was thinking though, with the numbers being so high. I remember from your review you have to mix some colours. It was on the instruction thing you read. I'm going to have to look back at that. I'm positively sure it didn't say out about mixing any colours. It just says here it's advanced, so maybe it's just... Oh, right, yeah, you might be right. Includes 18 acrylic paints, 3 artboards with display stands and 3 practice sheets with mixing guides. But there were no mixing guides. There's no mixing guides in there. And there's no colour numbers on the front carry case either. So I've got 70, 71, 72. Is there? There, I've got 72 there. And it doesn't even, there's no underneath, Ryan. Look, it's not even coloured there, and there's no 72 on there. And they're saying that I've got to mix it, but how do I know what I'm mixing it to? There isn't. It's just. Oh.
There you go.
Christ.
Told you.
Shoot me down. It's a good job I hadn't messaged him in it. Thanks for that, Zoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know now.
No, you can do it now.
Go away. I really feel like a fool. They're not back at blooming things. Christ. Yeah, I want to cry, Zoe. I really want to cry. It's a good job I hadn't messaged him in it. Oh, God. I'm so stupid. Yeah. I've just had a look. Look. I'm so stupid. Thank you, Jen. Sorry, boss is standing next to me. Can only read. Oh, dear. Is this the boss you'll need to keep happy, Fussel, or can you annoy the boss on your last day? No, what's your review about the sheet you had included a list of colours you need to mix? It definitely did. There was. I know, I'm kicking myself, I really am. Nope is the old one. New job starts 1st of October. Oh, you can annoy him as much as you want then, Fussel. You'll have to watch your review back on and jot them down. Yeah, it's, you know what's confused me? These are your practice sheets to practice it on. And for some reason, I've not cottoned on that it's at back at page. So thank you very much for that. I'm glad that you've not, that you've told me and I ain't got to get in touch. A long time for you to have to behave then, Fussel. Yes, you can laugh at me. You did the review, pissing me. I know. I don't know I think my head's just a shed at minute and it's just not even tumbled to me. Oh, I'm going to kick myself all day now. It's a good job I've come on here, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I'm not fit for purpose. Oh, I'm just glad I didn't email them and give them some, some proper abuse. Because I was gonna email them today and give them some real proper aggro. You've missed me colours, I've wasted money. Oh, crikey. At least I can carry it on. Oh dear. The heat got to her, Jen. Summer's got to me. Bloody losing plot. Right, so with this, it's my Kawaii Chibi Horror Cute and Creepy Colouring Book by Golden Lion Publications. I have already been colouring in this. Jen is on vacation from tomorrow till Friday and 2 weeks in September, so I will survive. I reckon it's a bit funny. I can't believe it. I really can't. I'm so stupid sometimes. Party time then, Fussel. I reckon a happy birthday. Whoop whoop. Oh, we've got a chopper going over now. So low that. Whoop whoop. Thanks, Claire. So, I've already done some pictures in this one. I've had it for some time now. I did Annabelle. Ghost face. Little bits from the picture. Jigsaw. Chucky. Can't believe I've not noticed it.
Easy mistake.
So stupid. Bathsheba, also known as the Nun. Jason. And then I'm on Regan from The Exorcist. And all on Chucky season. I even watched the first one. I prefer films. I don't know. It's just one of them things. I think it's just I prefer films to TV series. And today I've made a change. I'm not using my Faber-Castells. I'm using my Prismas today. So I have been having a look at pictures because I like to try and get, replicate them to be the same as what they are on films and stuff. I've got a picture. I need to get to my Prisma swatch. I haven't used my Prismas in like forever. What's everybody else colouring? Might have to turn it and do it like that. And I've got Frankenstein, which will be quite easy and simple to colour. Hydra from Mythmorphia. Nice. Is that double spread? I flip books, but I never actually sit and have a good look at them. So sometimes I get a bit confused. Yeah. Jane, do you already know when you want to try the Zoom meeting thing? I've had a look, Fussel. I was looking at Zoom the other day. I've made an account and everything. The only issue that I have with Zoom is it's only 45 minutes long. And obviously we like to have a good 3-hour conversation. So having all of us talking at once, I'd like to have a lot longer than 45 minutes. So it put me off that. And I had a look to see how much it'd be for like a longer period. And the you've got to pay. It's really expensive to have. You can have 100 people for 45 minutes, but it's a case to have longer time you've got to pay, and it's not cheap. And then I remember Zoe mentioning another site where you can connect everything to your YouTube and do it through there, but you can only have 6 people connected to your channel. So if there's me and then there'd be like 5 other people, which I'm not too bothered about because there's only a handful of people that actually come and talk, rest just like watch. which I'm not bothered. But what confused me a bit was you've got to connect what's it called now? StreamYard, it's called. Zoe introduced me to. You've got to connect StreamYard to your YouTube account, but you're giving StreamYard access to your YouTube and emails and stuff, which I've always been funny about allowing stuff like that to happen, because the email that I use for my YouTube is my personal email, so I don't want anybody having access to that, if you get what I mean. It might sound daft to some people, but I've been I've been hacked before on my email, my old one, and it took me a while to recover it. I had to get Brian to recover it for me. So I've always been really, really funny about stuff like that. But if somebody else if someone else has got Zoom or anything, only other thing I can think of is Skype. But I don't know how well that'd work. But if someone else wants to set it all up, I'm happy to join on. Someone might have Zoom already, a business one or something, I don't know. If someone else has already got StreamYard, I don't mind jumping on someone else's stream if anybody else wants to take over and do that. Well, I have a Microsoft Teams but no Skype. Yeah, Microsoft Teams will do. Yeah, I think I've used Microsoft Teams for children at school when they were not at school. I think they use them as well. But no, if someone else, I'd do it. But like I said, I don't want to connect my personal email to this StreamYard because of problems in past with people trying to take me email and stuff. I'm really, really funny with it. And then with Zoom, it's literally 45 minutes long. Possibly Claire, but I don't know if it's like an account thing. So like on your account, you're timed for 45 minutes for the day. Or I don't know. I ain't a clue. I've literally joined and then just read up on it. But it says you can only have 45 minutes long. So you could possibly do a 45-minute one and then come off and then redo it again. You know what I mean? But I don't know if they're like, if you get me, if they're like time you can only have 45 minutes a day, or I've no idea. I don't know if how it works in that sense. And yes, I completely missed 95% of your answer. I understand, Jane. I don't use my personal email, and hardly anyone has my phone number. So much easier, isn't it, Jen? I spend most of my time faffing with a multiplacer. I could have played 10 diamonds in that time. I'm placing about 372 diamonds individually because I don't use multiplacers. No, I use single ones as well. So when I did mine, 45 minutes is not very long. It ain't, Claire. And when we all start joining and we start talking and that, it gets away with us, doesn't it, when we're on for hours. Any idea how long you will stream? Have to wait till 2:30. 2 hours left. Believe it or not, we're gonna live stream at like 8, 9 o'clock this morning, but I've had other things to be doing. I'll try and stay on as long as possible. Fussel. So it's my phone. I think my phone's dying on me. I'm due an upgrade, but I'm not upgrading because it's part of a family member's contract, so I'm cancelling contract and hopefully I can get another one in my own name. My trimmers are too bad, lol. End up with one in the right place and picking the extras off. I just received a new pen and metal nibs from a diamond painting company I need to do a review for, and oh my gosh, this tip compared to the free pens you get with the kits is a game changer. I know they used to use them, what they're called now. I think, I forgot what, there were these certain style pens that they started to do before I stopped. Bloody neck, I love you. I followed you on Instafussle if you wondered who the random was. Finally got round to downloading it. Yay! I saw your picture as well, Jen, this morning before I come on. They didn't send me the colour pen I wanted, but I don't really mind. The pen is awesome. I've been sat here and I've been doing a bit talk. This is a resin one, I think. I forgot what they're called, but they were really nice shaped pens. But I did single ones instead of multiple. Oh, so much bloody pain with this neck. Does it every so often? I don't even know why I'm yawning. I've plenty of sleep. I forgot what colour along it was that I done that one on Gmail. So put your name on and put your colour. Well, it's still beautiful, that picture. Right, I think I'm gonna go with that one. 1079. 1079. There we have it. You're welcome, Jan. Ruben's singing upstairs. Had to do a few rows last night and then seal those few rows if I could do any more because of popping drills. Oh, there's no worse than that. What made you decide to swap your pencils? I just wanted to change, Jen. These are a bit softer. Easier to... I think it's the texture of paper as well. These are good with paper quality. Are you neglecting everything other than poorly, lol? Near enough. I thought I'd give these a bit of luck in today. I ain't used my other ones for quite some time. They're in my trolley. I've been looking for another trolley on another desk. I want a real, because at the moment, as you know, I've only got the one desk, but I wanted one of those corner desks where it goes right up to the corner at wall, and then all the way to end, and then comes around to my right, so I've got a full L-shaped desk, but they're expensive. It's so I can like just lean over, have all my pencils out, and I can reach them all, because on this just this one side desk I can't reach all my pencils. I can't put all my pencils out, but if I had a L-shaped corner desk I could put all my pencils and everything that I need in, in eye view and hand view, getting so I can use all of them instead of just a certain set. I mean, I've got my trolley case, but they're like tiered, so my colouring pencils in pots, they're all on second tier. And I'd rather have my colouring books on top tier so I can reach my books easier. So it's a bit of compromise, really. But I will eventually save up and get myself the corner desk that I require. I've also been saying I want a summer house out back. A summer house outside in back garden with insulation and eating, and then I want the whole entire, I want like a C-shaped desk all the way around with a little telly on wall. I don't want much, do I? And then it's like patio doors that leads onto the garden, so I can listen and watch kids playing garden and while I'm colouring. I get all these ideas in my head, but not enough money. I need to win some money. I get all these like ideas in my head, but never come true. It's just a dream. And Darren has joined onto mine, so it fills one full wall of our craft room under the window, and he's in the other corner. We have to dream sometimes; they come true. You see, we've got a fairly large living room because we've managed to get a L-shaped sofa, like a corner sofa, and then Brian's got his desk over other corner compared to me, and we've put TV on wall, and then I've got my bookshelves on other wall at other side. So it's a fairly sized room. At one point, I did want my desk in window, but then I thought no, because they'll see all my thieves will see all my my PC and everything, valuables and stuff. So I thought no, because I like to have natural light. You see, I have got lots of space in bedroom, but Brian won't let me take PC upstairs. So because otherwise I'd have just had this. I could have had a whole like corner and long old wall to myself where my bed is, and move my bed to the other side, but never mind. And that's true, Jen. We do have to dream, because they do sometimes come true. And we're only human, aren't we? It's Ruben's birthday in a week today. It's Ruben's birthday. I had to chuckle because I said to him yesterday, I says, because me and his dad's been saying, like, we need to know what he wants, because he's a funny kid to buy for. We've bought him toys, lots and lots of toys, to the point where he's had a toy box full of toys. And it's got to a point where he plays with him for an hour, he chucks them in toy box, and then that's the end of that. He don't play with him no more. Bri, he's screaming and shouting at someone on a headset and doing his usual trick So I said that we're going to have to ask him what he wants, because we've said no more toys due to him just putting them in toy box and not bothering with them after some time. And I just said to him yesterday, I went, Ruben, he's like, what? I says, it's your birthday in a week. What do you want for your birthday? Just shut his bedroom door, Bri. I do apologise, it's Ruben who's upstairs into his bedroom on headset, but it can be a bit loud and obnoxious, so I've just told him to shut the door. I just pulled him to one side and I sat him on my lap. I said, right, it's your birthday in a week's time, what do you want for your birthday? And he just started reeling off all this stuff. He goes, right, I want a PC. I'm like, do you? He went, yeah, so I can do my live streams. I want an iPhone. I also want a PS5. And I also want an iPad, an iPhone. What else did he say? He said something else. I can't remember right where. And I'm like, Ruben, be realistic here, darling. Where were you going to get money from for all this stuff that you want that costs not just a few pounds, but hundreds of thousands of pounds? I know, right? I like, Ruben, let's be a little bit more realistic here. And he goes, okay, I just want a couple of games. And we had a look on Amazon. I'm back, so I had to send a message. It's okay, so we're just talking about Ruben. It's his birthday in a week. Is a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. He loves it. Sonic the Hedgehog, Minecraft. That's what he's on now. He's on Minecraft, and they keep destroying his stuff that he's building, and he ends up having a meltdown. And we have to keep telling him off. Not like, having a go, but just telling him to calm down. There's no need to kick off. It's just a game. But he had a look on Amazon and they picked a new nightlight, a Sonic nightlight, and it's got a remote to change colours. He picked a Sonic hoodie and some Sonic pyjamas and a new game. Because it's not just that either, Jen, but we're going to Zoo as well next week on his birthday. We're going to Yorkshire Wildlife Park, and that's cost an arm and a leg. And the kids don't realise how much things cost these days, do they? It's like, oh, we just want this and we just want that, and it's like, yeah, but you've got to give way for this and give way for that. And like you say, I'm not blooming queen. I ain't got tons of money, and neither is his dad. But we do try his best. Where have I put that now? I've lost my sharpener. Do apologise for the noise. Here we go. Got to love when kids are so innocent that they don't know the price of things, bless them. Wish we were that age again with none of the stress. Oh, definitely, Jen. But I didn't have the best childhood either. So it's a bit of a mixed thing for me. I do miss being little because, I don't like the adulting. I miss being a kid. I don't miss being a kid due to past traumas and stuff. So it's a bit of a mixed bag with me regarding all that. But yeah, mean, he wants a Sonic cake as well, and it's like, Ruben, the zoo itself has cost us an arm and a leg. And then we've had to book a table just to have some dinner there. Oh my God, have you been to Yorkshire Wildlife Park? We went a few years back with some ex-family members. I say ex because they're not even family. I'm not part of their family anymore. I wish I could change my name. Hopefully, Brian will marry me soon. I can take his last name. But we went with some others a few years back. And it were a bit expensive, but not overly expensive. I haven't, but I sure my sister has with my niece. Well, when we went, it weren't huge, but it were a good, like, 3/4 a day gone. Bryce only turns his headphones up when he hears Mary. Haha. No, Jen. He's the one that's been begging me for years, hasn't you, love? Ryan. I've just been saying that we're on about going at Yorkshire Wildlife Park with that lot ages ago. I said, no longer family anymore because I'm not part of it. I said, hopefully Brian will marry me soon.
After Christmas, oh.
And Jen put, Bryce suddenly turns his headphones up when he hears Mary. Haha.
It's not the way around. It's not me, it's her, not me.
It's who's it?
You.
I've got a name.
I've been asking you 15 years.
Get stuffed. You've set it off now again, Jen. That's what it was like with Darren and I. He wanted married first day we spoke. Well, me and Bry's known each other since we were babbies, like, so, but his mum used to knock about with my mum. But it was one of them relationships where, friends being friends, your kids are my nieces and nephews and your kids, blah, blah, blah. Well, his mum was, and like, in a relationship with my mum's stepbrother. They've got the same dad but not the same mum. But he wasn't related to us at all. His step siblings are, because they're like my step cousin, like my cousins, whereas he's not. It's a bit complicated because every time we talk about it, no, every time we talk about it though, everyone's like confused and thinking that we're related and we're not. But it's a case that he's not related to us whatsoever, but his other step siblings are. It's weird, but he got no relationship to my side of family whatsoever. So when people first heard that we were together, they're all like, "Oh, aren't you related?" And it's like explaining it over and over and over again. And I just said like explained it all. And we used to be really close, didn't we, when we were kids? Mm-hmm. We his mum and my mum, like being best friends. We used to see each other a lot. And then his mum ended up moving away, didn't she? Mm-hmm. And they didn't come as often. And then obviously due to my childhood, things changed. I ended up going and living with my dad and my granddad, and he moved away, and it was just one of them things we were like lost contact, didn't we, really? Mm-hmm. And then you visited a few times, didn't you? I think I was 10 and he visited once, and I told me his stepsister, my cousin, that I fancied Bri back then. And she told me, you can't go out with him, he's your cousin, it's not allowed. And then I think that was point where I had to cut them feelings off. So I didn't pursue that. And I were only 10, but I when you get them crushes and stuff, it was like that. And then he visited again when I was, 12? And when he used to visit, he used to like beat me up, didn't he?
Oh,
He used to play fight with me a lot.
toughen.
And he says it was toughening me up, ready for like adulthood, and I'm like, no, you were beating me up. He used to punch me really hard, and it was really tough for me. He hurt me at one point, and I ran upstairs and I locked myself in the bathroom, didn't I? And I went in bathroom and locked myself in the bathroom, and he come up and he was like begging and pleading for about 20 minutes for me to come out of the bathroom, weren't you? And I won't come out, so he ended up leaving, and then I didn't see him then until I was 17. I think I was 17, I got Lewis, and he come visiting at my mum's with Zoe. Sure it were. It were at my mum's with Zoe because he introduced me.
I will be her when I was 20.
Well, I must have been 16 then. But I got Lewis. No, I didn't have Lewis. Yeah, you come to my mum's with Zoe and I didn't have Lewis. I'd have been 15 then. So I saw you at 12. Then I didn't see you until I was 15. He brought his girlfriend over and he tried to get us talking, didn't he? Like, oh, you'll get on like an house on fire. And I talked to her, but it weren't a case that we were like good friends or anything. Yeah, they'd only visit. I think you visited like a few times, didn't you? And then he moved away again to Halifax, didn't you? House on fire with Jane igniting it. He moved away to Halifax. I ended up having 2 kids. And I went to my mum's one day and he come with. I walked into my mum's house and he was sat there with his new girlfriend, a new baby, and he was like, oh, come and have a... He basically picked... I felt awful, but he picked car seat up off the floor as I walked into the house to show me baby, and I went, yeah, and I just walked off. I was annoyed because I fancied him still, and I weren't interested. And as awful as it sounds, I do feel a bit of regret not paying a bit of attention to his daughter. But that was last time I saw him then until I was 19, weren't it? Yeah, I was 19, weren't I?
Mm-hmm.
He come back over and he was saying at my mum's, weren't you? And it just set off from there. It took me out, didn't you? Mm-hmm. It was my 19th birthday, and he goes, oh, can I take you out for your birthday? And I just split up with ex. And I didn't know what sort of head frame I was in, but I just said yeah. And my cousins, his stepsister, and my siblings were all singing that song. Jane and Brian sitting in a tree, KISSING. And I'm like, shut up. He's only taking me out for a meal. Because I'd always seen it like this, that we were cousins, but we weren't. It was just one of those family thing, friend family things where they said that you're cousins and then you're not. I think it were cases that my mum and his mum didn't want us to be a couple, didn't want us to be together either, did they? I think they were like, it was like a forbidden thing. But he invited me out for my birthday, and he took me to somewhere called Cross Keys at Oil and Common. Yeah. And we got there, we both smoked at the time. And we sat down, and he goes, what do you want to eat? And I looked at the menu and I said, oh, just get me burger and chips. Random like. And I said, just get me burger and chips. All right. And then I said to him, I goes, because it's this Cross Keys, it's like a really posh pub. And I always thought like posh pubs, you have your fork and your knife, your spoon, like all posh cutlery and stuff. And when it come, I says to him, I says, I want a fork and knife. And he goes, what do you want a fork and knife for? I says, to cook me burger. He goes, just pick it up. I says, I can't. We're in a posh pub. I says, I need a fork and knife so I can cut it up and eat it like that. So he went and got me a fork and knife, and we sat and ate his meal, and we had a drink. And then we went outside, we had a cigarette, come back in, just shove it in. I know, it was just, I don't even know what I was thinking back then. But when we'd done having a cigarette, we went back in and we didn't go to the same place we were sat for his meal. We went like further into a part where it were a bit more quieter, and it was just a two-seater table. So it weren't a very big table.
This is my second
And
one.
we were sat there. Right, you don't have to shout. It was just a single table with two seats. And he was sat across from me, and he was just sat there and he was staring at me. And it was like, right, weird. And I'm like, what are you staring at me for? He was like, paused for a minute. He goes, I've got something to tell you, but I don't know how you're going to take it. And I'm like, oh God, what's going to happen now? And anyway, I says, just tell me what's on your mind. Just bloody get it out, Wilbur. And he goes, but I don't know how you're going to react. He says, I'm scared how you're going to react. I'm like, just bloody tell me. I was getting pissed off with him then because it's like, just tell me, you know. And he goes, well, you know our people have feelings and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, I'm in love with you. And I'm like, what? I was like, how can I put it? I was blown away in a sense, like, wow, you know, I've just come out of a relationship and then I've got him hitting on me like straight away, and then declaring that he loves me, and it was just all at once, you know, things going through my head. I had what a mess. And I'm like, wow, and he goes, say something there, because I was quiet. Exactly, Jen. Exactly. And he told me that he'd loved me. He'd been in love with me for years. He just didn't know how to tell me, and even I don't even know how to put it. But yeah, it were. I just didn't know what to say. I was like shocked. And it was quiet for some time. I went back out for another cig, and I think we had like 2-3 cigs, and then he goes, oh, come on, we'll go back home and we'll call at the shop and just get a bottle of wine, and just carry on drinking at home. And we ended up walking back on, because it went really far. It was only like a 15-20 minute walk. So we ended up walking back home. We got back to house because I was living with my mother at the time. And he bought drinks out. And we sat right back and we were talking. He was talking to my brother and talking rubbish as usual. And then he told kids, because they were younger at the time, that there were my brother, his stepsister, my stepsister, and stepbrother, and they were all stood there because it was like an outhouse, and then it like went inside a little entry ginnel way into the back door, and we had that bit where there were a little toilet window, and he told them to all go back in house, and I'm like, why is he telling them to all go back in house? And then they went in, and as soon as doors shut, that's when he kissed me, right, didn't you? And they're all stood there watching the doppen, little buggers, the doppen toilet window, and we're peeking out watching, and as soon as he kissed me, they're like, ooh, Jane and Brian sitting in a tree, and like, all, you know, getting all warm. Even at 19-year-old, it was all a bit much. But yeah, it was so sweet. And then he would always, because he goes, oh, you going out with me now then, that we kissing, we're making it official and that. And I just didn't know what to say. But I was just going with flow. I didn't say that we were, but we were going with flow. And because I was living with my mother due to me splitting with ex and everything, he used to get a lift to work because he used to work. He had to drive past my mum's house to get to work. And bless him, he used to drop off at like 6 o'clock in the morning to my mum's, leave me some money,
No, it's like
leave me some cigarettes, leave me little sweet romantic notes. And it was like, it's the most sweetest thing any guy's ever done for me, and I felt so overwhelmed. To the point where he used to go to work and then he'd get bused back to my mum's and then spend like from 5 o'clock at evening, and she used to kick him out and say, "You can piss off home now, you've been here too long," and it was like 11 o'clock. She wouldn't, even at 19, yeah, I was 19-year-old, she would not allow him to sleep over or anything. And he ended up having to always go home when she said. He weren't allowed to stay until I wanted him to go. And I think she used to get really pissed off with him coming all the time, but isn't that what romance is? You want to see your other half all the time. But he used to come and he used to help, because I got Jackie, we're only a baby, we're only about 3 months old. I think he was 3 months old. No, he'd have been, I know he weren't even a year old, but he used to come and he used to help change him and feed him, and you know, he was doing everything that his dad was supposed to be doing, but his dad were a nutcase, so it was really nice to have that support there as well. And it was really sweet. So now you've heard how we got together. Not that somebody really wants to listen to all that. I've always said it happens when you least expect it, when you truly need someone, not when you are looking for someone. At least it did for me. Well, that was it, Jen. Yeah, I didn't think he felt the same way about me. And like I said, I had a crush on him when I was like 10. And that crush was still there when he brought his girlfriend Zoe over, and then he brought his other girlfriend Claire with Babby when I was like 17. And then so them feelings were still there, but I'd just left a 4-year abusive relationship and that, and it was like my head was just all over the place, and I did some silly crap. But bit like me and Steve, haha, he travelled 7 hours on multiple coaches buses to come and see me, and we weren't even an item then. That was so sweet, that. So, well, no, Elijah, shut that kitchen door. There were an incident, I don't want to really discuss it over here, but there was an incident when I was living with my mum when I was 11, and I told people about what had happened that time, and then I mentioned it again when I was 19. Yeah, 19. It was just as it was, Brian.
Yeah.
That time when you come from Lunwood to me, I was 19, weren't I? We just started dating.
My sole purpose was coming back to this dump buffalo.
But I'm saying we were together, weren't we? When you come for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd been about 19, and I mentioned this incident again to my mum, and I was really upset. She wouldn't listen to me, and she was taking his side, and she got Babby, Lewis, and Jack with her. I think it was that. Yeah, it's got to have been. And I text Brian and I told him like what had gone off. She wouldn't allow me back in the house because I'd accused him of whatever. Her husband, now ex. but I'd accused him and she wouldn't allow me back in the house. It caused a really, really bad argument and a really bad, stress and everything. And she wouldn't allow me back in the house, so I got nowhere to sleep and I was out on the street. And Brian, bless him, ran all the way from Longwood to where I lived to Ireland and to come and get me, and then we ended up walking all the way back. We finally got to his mum's house at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was knackered. I had about 4 hours sleep, and then he come and woke me up, babe. You have to get up. My mum doesn't know that you're here. When I got up and I went downstairs, his mum proper kicked off. What's she doing here? I'm like 19 and 20. Well, he'd have been 22. I was 19, he was 22, and we were getting told off because we were sleeping in the same bed. It's nuts. I was falling out of trees and nutting the ground when I was 10, lol. I think it's just one of them crushes, isn't it? It's like when you listen to music and stuff. When you get like crushes on films and stuff. I mean, I used to fancy art for Leonardo DiCaprio. I still think he's a bit handsome, like, but I prefer him from Titanic. But yeah, it's just that them crushes, and I thought it was just a phase, But yeah, at least you know a bit about my background now, and how we got together. And we've been together ever since. I've had some blips. I'm not gonna lie. I've made some bloody stupid mistakes, and I've paid price for it. Still am in a sense, but it's not. We're all human, aren't we? We all make mistakes, but I don't like talking about it, and it upsets Brian if I talk about it. I'm not going to mention it, but yes. No, it's just a case that I've cheated a few times. I'm not saying that it's entirely my fault or his fault, but I think it was just at that point in time I was going through some SHIT. And it's no excuse really, but what it is what it is. It's happened and it's done with, But we were supposed to have got married on my 30th birthday in August 2017, but we just because there was that benefit cap and everything. I know it's not proud to talk about all that, but there was benefit cap and that we couldn't afford to keep up with all payments that we got going out for cake and for buffet and everything, my wedding dress and whatnot. We just didn't have money for it, so we had to like cancel it. Gutted, but again, it's life. But we're hoping to get married. I've been engaged for like 12 years. 12 years, Brian. That's a long bloody time, that. Innit? He's not listening. Be right back. No worries. I'll be here. A bit. Oh, we're still together. I think we're tied together, aren't we, Brian? It's just meant to be. He puts up with my rubbish, I put up with his. I know this Regan's dress is meant to be like flowery colours for some reason. But this is just plain. It's like really patterny thing. I don't know. Yeah, that's the main thing. It sure is. Definitely. Can't agree more. $10.85. Oh, this blooming chair. My ear is so itchy. Does it need cleaning?
Yeah, they do. I'm going to do some dinner when I've done this. Give it 10 minutes.
Which ear, Jen? I've got a stiff neck. You can have that if you want. I'll swap you. Careful, darling. I've got a stiff neck. My neck's poorly. What, darling? It's clean. Feels like when you get out of the shower and it's still got water in it, but was hours ago. Right here, if it makes a difference. Oh dear. You cracked me up with all lot. Well, I had like up to 8 people watching my video, my live stream. I'm down to 3 now.
We're alright.
I really wanted to know right or left.
That ruined it a little bit.
Just shut it. Just go on your game and I'll shut you down when he's making it.
I just need 10 minutes and then I'm going to do them something.
There's 10 minutes left yet, Ruben. 10 minutes and your dad's going to make it, yeah.
I'll try you.
Face on. I think I probably scratched it with sticking my finger in some water. Right to receive, left to lose. I thought that was about the palm of your hand being itchy. I've never heard it about your ears. I've never heard it at all. Turn it round a sec. I'll have to go out of that. With Hoo fine liners.
Who's coming up to Boston? Difference is though, we've had 8 rope agents. We've had 8 rope agents in this. On a row, 5 modifiers.
I think Zoe's got me wanting to do some diamond painting again, you know. That's going to mess my channel up though, because it's completely different. There's only 3 of us, Jen. There's you, Claire, and me.
Well, let me finish it, and I'll join you.
My mum always says it, right to receive, left to lose. Rub it on wood, it should come good. Rub it on my knee, it's looking to me. Never heard it, never understand it. No, because it's just with the hand, I made it to ear to see if it's right side. What's everyone else colouring in? Have you seen or heard anything from Gaynor Jane? Never seen her about for ages. I haven't, Jen.
You've been doing them on normal, you cheat.
I ain't seen her for some time. I hope she's okay.
Oh, I'll do everything on her own, you know.
I know she's on his on to thingy. Go on. You know, to group. Turkey, I'm just reading something on Facebook. Coloured with Love Livestream Buddies group. She's in there, I believe. Members.
You know, for the Legend Commission.
This is the Gaynor Lloyd. Oh, sorry. I simply said the name. Shoot me. Christ.
I'll join you.
Shouldn't have said her name.
At least do it on that challenge.
She last posted in our buddies group on 22nd of June. And she last reacted on 28th of July. But I ain't seen her for some time now. I can't remember the last live stream she joined. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Have a guess who got in touch with me this morning? I don't know. I was diamond painting ages ago, Jen, and I did a couple of customs, you know, big pieces, and then last big piece I got was a Molly Harrison one, and it's upstairs somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it out. It might be no good though now. I don't know where the hell it is, but I've got all drills and everything packed away as well. And then since I've seen Zoe doing it, I'm really fancying doing it again. I don't know, but it's not. It's going to mess up my channel, innit? Because it's just coloured with love. It's not anything else. Didn't know if maybe she was talking in Facebook group. I don't know. That's where I used to chat to her. No, she's been reacting. Last reaction was 28th of July, so a good 2 weeks ago. I suppose if you drop her a message on Facebook or like comment in group, she might respond. Me, nothing. I'm buggered and was about to go to bed and got Jane's notification. I'm in bed. I have my 30-year-old son over for 2 days. I'm so sorry, Claire. I thought the earlier the better, but if it's getting late, get yourself some sleep. Nice for you to have some time with him. Oh, definitely. I'm hoping my kids come back looking and checking on me and spending time with me.
That's besides what I've
Forgotten already. I know you're not supposed to say people's true name and stuff. It can be bad. I do apologise, Gaynor. I hope she's okay if you speak to her before I do. Tell her I'm asking after her, Jen. To be honest, Jen, I've not spoken to her directly. Only time I've spoken to her is when she's joined live streams or she's spoken in or posted in groups. So you might be better off like messaging her through group if you want to see if she's okay. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Coco, no, Jen, no. Someone else. You're on the same track of horror artist, though. Oh, horror artist. Have another guess. I've not done diamond paint for years. It's been some time for me. Hey, but you know, can you remember that big Molly Harrison diamond painting that I bought? And I started it, but I didn't finish it. Do you know where I've put it? I know I've got a bag with all drills and everything inside it. I packed it all away.
That diamond painting?
That diamond painting, it's that fairy.
It's upstairs, I think it's on the right box. Or left. It's in one.
No, they're the drills. I'm on about, it's a rolled up.
Yeah, it's in one of them boxes.
What boxes?
On top of one.
No, it isn't in one of the boxes. It's too big. The picture itself's like this long and that wide, but it's rolled up.
Oh, I don't know where that is. I'm going to come.
I'm going to have to have a look in a bit. I was just, since it's all been going out, I fancy it again. Loads seem to be in the colouring community. I've been doing it. I've done it, like I said, I've done it before. It's just I go in phases, colour, cross stitch, you know, painting, and then bugger that. I don't miss Jane going live. Crook, yes, got it, Jen. Crook messaged me, and also friend requested me on Facebook. They've joined Crook community group as well. They wanted me to help run the page or something. But yeah, the Crook joined, requested to join the Crook colouring community group. I accepted, and then the next thing I've got a friend request from Crook. I'm like, no, that can't be right. And obviously in past, I've had a look before I did Crook Crook Group to see if there were any community groups running on Facebook, a Crook Crook. And there weren't one running, so that's the reason why I've done the Crook Crook community group. And then when I got friend requests, I'm like, I'm a bit iffy because it had only got 4 friends on. So like it were a fake profile, you know what I mean? And then I got a message through, hello Jane, I'm Crook Crook. Thank you for caring and loving our colouring books. Would you like to join and develop my new fan page? We'll constantly update the newest information on that page. Thank you so much. And I just basically said that I discovered them some time ago. I'm a big fan of them. I've got all the books. I just haven't had a chance to colour any yet, which I'm hoping to do so soon. I put send me a page and I'll happily follow and share all your news and updates on group. And I put thank you for contacting me. I'm a bit starstruck at the moment. I'm your biggest fan. And then it looks like they've recently messaged back saying that they're really happy to hear that I'm a big fan. The fan group that I've created is an inspiration for them to build up their own Crook Crook community. Hope we can grow it bigger and bigger. And then it put, here is my fan page link, and I've clicked it. So now on Facebook, so on Facebook, if you haven't already, there is a Crook Crook page out there now for you to follow them. I'm the first by the looks of it. Yes. They only did it 2 hours ago. And then, funnily enough, is Paul, would you like to be my page's administrator? But I don't know where I stood with that because I'm not part of their thing. I don't know if this is all like a fake or a hoax or, I don't know what to do. But I'm running group. And I was going to put them as a moderator on my group so they can like share and stuff. But I'm going to see where it goes. And trust me, Jen, I am not making that same mistake like I've done with Coco. No, I think I've had 2 entries for the giveaway on Facebook and I'm a bit peed off because I expected some others to join in. I mean, there's a lot of digital colourists as well, so I'm expecting some digital artwork in there, but nobody's joining in. I just do whatever my elf lets me, take every chance I can to craft when I can, as I can go weeks and months without it. I'm same. Okay, good. Telling you now, yeah, telling you. Do not do anything out of your own pocket, no matter what the choices, opportunities are. I promise, Jen, I am not going to do that again. I just got out of bed here. Oh, I've been out of bed a good 6 hours, me done. Wow. I know I'm a bit starstruck, but I don't know if it's all, I don't know. I'm just going to see where it leads me. If they're a member of your group, they'll be able to post without needing to be a moderator or needing any access to your admin. Well, I know on group, with moderators, they're only allowed a limited access to tools. The admins are the only ones that can like boot people and stuff, if you get what I mean. When is the cut-off for the Coco YO comp? I didn't enter because I just won a Coco YO book and didn't think it would be fair. It ends tomorrow, so... Oh, it's open to everybody, Jen. Everybody. All you have to do is get a pick. They want to pick one of the pictures that's on the group. It's from one of the other, not the newest book, but the one before that, I think it were. The one with the like nurse's face. It's the Scary Asylum book. Only problem, Dawn, it's on Facebook and Coco Wires told me to run the competition in the group only on Facebook. It's part of my group, really. It's like I don't know. But I'm not allowed to promote, like put it onto Instagram for it. I think it's all got to be part of group. So you've got to be in the group and, colouring in the group, if you get me. But it's just the two pictures. I don't know. Hold on. See if I can just. No, I'm going to leave that like that. Just set you off a second. That is the giveaway. And you've got to colour either that one or that one in order to qualify. And it's in this book. So colour that or that and then post it on the main post in the group. And then all pictures that's been coloured, I've got to put in a folder and, oh, blooming thing. I've got to put, I do apologise for all. I've got to put it in a folder and then send it to Coco Wire, and they're going to pick 3 winners. But unfortunately, there's only been 2 entries at the moment. So even if you enter, Zoe, you're probably going to win anyway. I've tried to get people to join and my new joint group and try colour it and that. But no, I'm not having any luck. I didn't enter because I don't go on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. You see, I'd have put it on Instagram for you to, so then I could have took pictures and then sent it to them, like. But I don't know if that's allowed because it's supposed to be part of group. It's like foot group, if you get me.
I'll finish the rest of that back in 5 minutes.
You see, I use Facebook to share me finished pictures and stuff. That's all I really use it for.
Yeah.
I might get Steve to do it. The group always seemed busy when I was there. It were. Sometimes it goes a bit quiet. I don't know if it's like certain times at week, month, day, hour. But sometimes it becomes like a mad rush and they'll post, and then there's sometimes it can go quiet again. Jen, stop saying that. What's she doing, Dawn? She's not said nothing, Dawn. I don't get what's troubling you, Dawn. I'm the one that's saying Facebook. the competition that we're talking about, Dawn, is on Facebook. I'm just trying to explain to everybody the rules of the competition. I cannot share the competition on Instagram or any other platforms because it's only aimed into the Facebook group. So I'm sorry if I've rubbed you up wrong way and made you like kick off because I'm mentioning Facebook. I've got no issues with Facebook. I've been on it since 2009. I've had some idiots cause me grief on there, but I just block them anyway, and that's the end of that story. So if you have issues with Facebook, you've got a block button to block people. That's the best way to go about Facebook. I don't see why people should have to not have Facebook just because people cause other people issues. There's ways around it, and you can still use Facebook without.
You got it on challenging.
Exactly so. If you can use Facebook without having any issues, you just use that block button and block the person that's causing you any problems. Okay, no worries, Dawn. Chill out. You know, we're all here just having a conversation and having fun and that. Hopefully Jen accepts your apology and understands, you know, that everybody's okay here. You know. I don't want nobody arguing here. It's all calm and cool and have some fun, you know. No one is telling you to use Facebook. You'll get yourself confused, James. It's okay, Dawn, not to worry. We all make mistakes. We're all human. As long as Jen is understanding and she's, you know, accepting the apology as well. It's Jen you need to apologise to, Dawn. Hey, Jen. I know that word fine. I know what it means. Come on. Of course we're good, Claire. That little tongue. Oh dear. But yes, I just wish people, you know, in group, because I have got a rule on there that they've got to be active, and if they've stopped being active after 3 months, I boot them because I want the group to be as active as possible. Even if you're not sharing pictures, you finished pictures that you haven't got, you know, at least interact and, you know, make yourself active by, you know, well, you know what I mean. We all love each other here. Sounds like Steve might kill the budgie first because she's doing his heading too. That's a no for me. I can't do with budgies. No.
What?
Budgies. Zoe, she put she put, excuse me for 1 second, I need to go kill a budgie. Not literally. And then she's put, we all love each other here. Sounds like Steve might kill the budgie first because she's doing his heading to her husband. No, you're not married, are you? Boot me from them, Jane. I said last time I actually didn't mind as I knew I wouldn't be there. I forgot to leave before I left. No, it's fine. Because I know where I rate anyway when we talk on here. But it was just a rule that I put in place because I call him Hubby. I call him Hubby sometimes. We may as well be. It's what's it called now? When you've been together for so long. What's it called now? Forgot what it's called. But no, I'm not going to boot you, Jen. I need numbers. married in the eyes of the law. I'm getting hungry. I'm not hungry yet. I've had my brekkie. I had scrambled egg.
See you using shotgun like it.
I'm looking for
You would.
1098. That's it. Yes. No, I'm not hungry yet.
Just had it last pick and stuff.
I had some dairy-free Greek yogurt. I don't eat much yogurt, to be honest.
That like loads change. Get it stuck on there, Ollie.
Right, colours of bloody eyes. Green. Love you, darling.
600k reasons, that's why. Yeah.
What? He didn't ask for no, right?
What?
He didn't ask for no. He walked past and he went, I love you, Mum. I love you too, darling. And you went, yeah. Did you think you were asking for something?
Yeah.
It'd help if I took the earpiece off. Was it?
What are you doing?
912. I will not eat that. Yummy though. I eat a lot of fruit here. I done nothing. I just had scrambled egg on toast. Well, not toast, bread. Just made scrambled egg sandwiches, me, for my brekkie. I'll be alright till tea.
You're a noisy individual. You're a noisy person. What is it?
My neck's banging me. Oh. God damn thing. Colours are hair. Is it brown?
Yeah.
Brown. What colour are you?
That.
That.
That's this one, if you look at it. It's like that one.
Yeah, but I need a darker one on top of that. So that dark brown there.
That's this one.
941. Show them up there. 941. Christ, I need some more of these, don't I? Love me neck, man. I'm gonna get a snack for lunch, be right back. Okie dokie, I'm not going nowhere. Uh, 946. It's not too bad. I need another one of them then. Where's my carrot? Bless you. Thank you. I hate them that just sneak up on you. 941. No, I need it. Christ. I have to order one of them. Typically. Luckily I can use this. There we go. Hey Emma. Oh, you well, darling? Hey, have you? Good morning. Yes, we are live. We've been live for a bit. I'm not going anywhere yet though. I'm hoping to at least get this finished. Hope you're well, darling. I was hanging in there with you yesterday. Got my snack and budgies being killed covered up. Yeah, best way with budgies, cover them up, they'll go quiet. I think it's 9 nights. Looks blur. What looks blur, Emma? Is that better? Try and bring it a bit closer. Look at Linda Blair from The Exorcist. I'm trying to make it the same. I don't know why it's blur. Try refreshing it, Emma. It might be because I'm colouring as well, so it might zoom picture out a bit. That's better. I can't. Only problem is it's like that close. Look. To phone, and that's the reason why it probably goes a bit blur. I see it clearly now. I'll try and keep it. I've missed something as well. What colour did I use? Well, that one. I missed the ears. Yeah, it's you know when I'm colouring, sometimes because it's look, it's that close to the phone. I brought it a bit closer, so it might like zoom in and out to blur if I get too close to camera. I really need to invest in a proper camera. Not cheap though, are they? Well, she looks like she's holding a bat. Yeah. We'll have a laugh. I need a proper camera too one day. Yes, we can only hope and wish. Another dream. Got plenty of them. Dreams, I mean. Wow, that big one. No, they ain't cheap. They're not. I don't know how they do it either. Because I know they've got to have like 2 screens and stuff, haven't they? I've only got one PC monitor.
Well, when I get my new one for that, you have to have that.
Mm. I don't know how to do it though.
I ain't got a phone.
It'd be one of them, but with a double hander.
Mm.
And having one like at an angle there, and then one like
How would you connect them both together?
I don't know.
I'll just have a look for you.
Mm. I have a DSLR, but it's easier to use my iPad Pro. I've wanted one of them. It's a, I think it's the Nikon D3000 or D3500, something like that. I just want one with rechargeable battery rather than you've got to put batteries in it, if you get me. I don't want to be putting double A's in because they never bloody last. I've had one of them sort of cameras before. Nightmare going through all the batteries. I've wanted an iPad Pro because I wanted to do digital colouring as well. But, again, a lot of wants but not enough money. Thank you, Dan. Got mine on contract with Sky, 38 a month including smart keyboard and Apple Art Pencil. Ah well, I think with my ongoing debts they'll not allow it. I was stupid. I put myself into some SHIT to make sure my kids had good Christmases and stuff. Paid the price. I am paying my debts off. It'll take me a couple more years, but I will get there. Be right back, can't see the chart, only my own for some reason. That's strange. Yeah, get a refresh, Emma. YouTube, typical, bit like Facebook. Oh, me too, Jamie. I'm paying it off via IVA though. Through IVA through step change. I still have 2 to 3 years to go. I pay mine just through debt collect agency people. Mine are with Lowell at minute. Mine's not. No to laugh about, like, but we all do some. I got a contract phone before all that benefit cap and everything, and it put me in some right poop. Contract was something like 60 quid a month, and I just couldn't afford to pay it. And cancelling it puts you on fees and everything anyway. So I just left it. It obviously ran up and they come finding me.
Right. I don't know if you'll understand it.
Couple of the small debts I've paid a couple off. Mainly catalogues, really. You know, buying stuff for kids and just getting way off in my head. Silly stuff, really, when we're younger, innit? But I'll get there.
Right, so.
Yeah, mine's same at the moment. I think I owe about 3,000 up to now.
I'll wait till you've done.
Might be less than that. Might be about 2,500. But I am paying them off. I've got like a budget thing with them. Pay fortnightly. It's funny because I had council or council tax. I can't remember. But one at government come for a payment, 50 quid, and they've been waiting for payment for last, I think it was something like 6 years. I'm like, you've waited 6 years to come look for me for 50 quid. You're a joke. But I paid that off. I'm getting old now. I need to sort my life out. I want to be debt free. Sorry, it's a bit depressing. Nobody likes talking about blooming debts. This pencil's getting shorter. Too short. I maxed my first credit card, that was 4.5, I think. Then I catalogues on top, never again. Got to make mistakes to learn from them. Exactly. That's one thing I've never had, so credit cards. There were temptation with it, but I've never ever had a credit card. Amount of times I've had them popping through posts. Get your credit card now. And then you see APR, you know, how much you pay back. No. But yeah, we've all made mistakes. We've all probably been in debt at one stage or another. Those that aren't are ones with brains. Hi Jen, Dawn, Claire. I think it's working now, lol. Glad you can see now, Emma. Welcome back. Be right back washing, lol. Not going nowhere. I got one with the aim of maxing it out though. I wanted to get what I wanted and have a couple of odd days and blooming enjoyed it whilst we could. We don't pay interest with step change, they consolidate the debt and even reduce some of them. That's not bad then. I couldn't risk it. Bye Dawn, enjoy your day. See you soon. Thank you for dropping by. It's a lot though, that. So I can't afford to pay that back. The only catalogue I've got running is Littlewoods. I'll buy if I need to get out important. I've used it mainly for like if washing machine goes out, fridge, freezer, and I mean we need a new microwave. That's conking on us. We've had that about 14 years. light's gone on it, and I'm sure it's acting up. It is. Yes, a lot of money that. I mean, I can just about pay my little ones off a month with my phone bill. Next year is Steve's last year, so we'll be £130 better off then. And then when mine's finished, it will be £230. That's it. You think of it like that, don't you, really? When you've got extra money in your pocket. At the time you think, oh, all that money, we can do all this and do that. But then you don't think it consequences after and how much you're going to be losing when it comes to paying it all back. You don't see it, do you? It's weird how it works. Great while you're doing it, but crap when you want to pay it all back. My blooming neck. I'm literally sat here like Hunchback of Notre Dame. Bloody back. No, but lesson learned. That's it. We all make mistakes and we've all got to learn by them. Damn, I'll not bit first and I'll not bit last to get into debt. But it has messed up my credit with other companies and stuff. I'm just hoping I can get another contract with another company once this one ends, because it's an ex-family member's contract and I'm paying it through our bank, but it's in their name. And I really don't want out to do him. So if I get rid of the contract, then I don't have to have out to do him, and I'm not tied to him anymore. But then I need a phone, especially with internet and stuff. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get one. I was going to try is it Gaff Gaff? Is it Gaff Gaff? Or Tesco. Welcome back, Emma. But we will see. Gift gaff, that's the one. Thanks, Emma. Oh, gaff, gift gaff, something like that. See, I'm in all that debt, but Sky gave me a contract for the Sky We Watch and the Sky Glass TV. Don't know how my credit is good. We get little things on lay-by, which we pay weekly, so I guess that helps. We are with Tesco Mobile, never had a problem. I might have to try Tesco then. Do they do really good contracts for like internet? Because I'm not one for calls and stuff. As long as I get unlimited internet, I'll be happy. Bloody bits. We got iPhone 11 with 3 AirPods. Oh, we are with Sky for our broadband. Yeah, I need I need unlimited internet. Me, I don't use broadband because we've already got we've got Bry's PS5. We've got kids' PS4s, my PS4 connected to Wi-Fi. So we can't really afford to have all else connected because it starts acting silly buggers. I'll have to have a look later. I mean, my contract don't end while March, so I've got to wait until then anyway. I mean, I need phone as well. Right. Did you pick my rubber up from down there? I chucked it at you the other day when you were being a bit... I mean, I've got my other one here, but I found it. Clackering the teeth off. No, don't, not with that one.
Sorry.
Ruben's kicking off because he's got to wait for his fortnight to download. Yeah, I suppose it's calls and internet I need really, because I need it. I need my phone for Ruben's appointments and stuff. So those are a must. Text, I don't really text much as well, so that won't bother me. Everybody's quiet. Everybody concentrating on colouring. Anybody got any new books? Attacking diamonds that are stuck together. You're making me want to do some diamond painting, and also I'm going to look for that picture that I got that I ain't finished. Hopefully picture's still sticky. I don't think it will be, to be honest. I used to be in a lot of debt. My ex and his mum used to run them up in my name, so when I moved back to parents and ditched them, I had to do a CRB. On my neck. That's nuts, that. Saying that though, your mum used to do the same, didn't she? Right. Right. Your mum used to do the same with you, didn't she?
What?
Run debts up in your name.
Yeah, I never know someone.
Some Emma's put here that her ex and his mum used to run up debts in her name. Other half what same, his mum used to do it, but he never knew until they come knocking at bloody door.
No, they come to me work once.
Yeah.
Met me outside my work. I never knew nothing about it.
Who are you talking to, Bri? Bri, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Miss.
Why did he sound like Craig then?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you think? No, you know that language, his accent. When he went, no, it sounded like Craig. about 8 new books this month. I was lucky for my birthday, but quite a few. I'm silly, I just had nothing to add as Darren deals without phones. So I haven't a clue what we get. With our phones, so I haven't a clue what we get. Some reason my comments are being bounced back to lol, telling me there's an error. A lot of issues today with these bloody chats, isn't there? Weird. First Emma, now you. Anybody else been having problems with chat? I know I've had to refresh my video a little bit. I've just seen your message, Jen, on Insta. I will message you back. Only problem is I've got my phone on tripod arm, so I can't look until I've done live. But I will reply to you. It was just a screenshot of the error that keeps showing on here. Yeah. I wonder what's up with it then. I'm going to refresh my screen.
Hi, Jen.
My bars on my phone are still high. Hi, Ruben. Zoe.
Hi. That looks really good.
Does it?
Yeah. You need all these
It's
colours.
Regan from Exorcist. That's just me swatch book, darling. So I know what colours are what.
Yeah, that goes up a lot. Hi.
He's gone all shy here. He's not
No,
shy.
I'm not shy. What are you even talking about?
Rolling eyes. You're a cheeky one. Jen says, I hope you're okay and enjoying your time off school.
I am. I'm enjoying.
Where we're going next week?
On Zoom.
What day will it be?
On Monday and on Tuesday.
And what will it be?
My birthday.
Yeah. How old will you be? Tell her how old you'll be.
What is my birthday? I'm gonna be 9.
Big number 9. 9 years since you were born. Has it gone fast? Huh?
Glad it did.
Yeah, I'm not glad. It makes me. I'm getting older when you're getting older.
Now I'm gonna be
You see all
taller
grey
than you.
hairs? See all grey hairs there? You see them all? You see them? You see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've caused them.
No, I didn't cause them. And when you go up, that's why it calls them.
All right.
I'm just smarter than you.
You're smarter than me, are you?
Well, getting old. Hope you have a lovely birthday and a lovely day out.
What we're going to go and see while we're there?
Dolphin, fish,
Dolphin?
penguins,
I don't know.
pandas, foxes.
I wish there were pandas because I'd never leave.
If there's pandas, I'm going to stay at the zoo for the rest of my life.
Pandas, koalas.
Polar bears.
We love lemurs. Oh, I
Yeah.
love lemurs.
Meerkats.
Tigers.
Meerkats.
And lions.
Monkeys.
Lions with a big
Monkeys.
bushy mane.
What about monkey? That beast monkey that can go parkour. Me and Liza were looking at it. It was parkour on me. It was like giant ourselves. We're doing parkour. I love red pandas.
Emma says, hey.
Hey.
Not got bored yet.
Is
Ooh,
there any
birthday.
goats? Will you take a photo of a goat for me, please? I love goats. Yes, I will take a photo of a goat. I'm going to send a lot.
What did we see at Blackpool the other day?
Sea lions. I literally saw.
We didn't see sea lions.
I saw a lobster,
Lobsters.
like loads of lobster, and I saw like a few of crab and some starfish.
And what else? What else did you see?
There's fish.
There were lots and lots of fish.
Is clownfish,
We
sharks,
saw sharks.
and
didn't
then things were sliding down and looking at me. And
they were stingrays.
yeah, stingrays. Those were like falling down.
One were like up against glass, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they looked like a face.
Yeah, they were looking at me.
Well, stingray were up against glass where he was sat, and
Yes.
and obviously underneath they've got the mouths and some other holes, haven't they? I forgot what they're called, but it just looks like a smiley face from underneath. And when he was up against glass, he was laughing because he thought it was smiling at him. Didn't you? You went, look, it's looking and smiling at me. Gills, that's the one.
Yeah.
They nip lobsters and crabs.
I hate them. They
I
bite
like lions.
like fingers, make it bleed. Certainly because.
Were they big rays?
Yeah.
They weren't big.
No, I was like
Size of a
Few
dinner
of sharks.
plate, really.
there were few sharks because
Sharks weren't big.
the sharks were like this feet.
They can't see that, darling.
This
they were
shark
saying,
was like
who's
this
this
big.
having a look at us, lol.
Yeah, because stingrays look at me.
We'll have to send...
They are my
Sit on that.
Oh, it's not.
Well, I'll have to send Jen a picture of the stingray that was smiling at you.
Yeah, that's fine. But I go to Blackpool.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. I'm never going to Blackpool on that coach again.
No,
never-
it were a nightmare on coach. 2 hours there, 3 hours back.
Yeah.
It were a long drive.
I nearly pooped when one jumped up.
Onto the lip of the open tank when we were at the Sea Life Centre. Thought it was coming out for us.
Yeah, the same like me.
We saw some eels too, didn't we?
I literally saw like multiple of crabs.
Little crabs, weren't they?
Yeah, they were little.
They were cute.
Yeah,
Really cute.
like me.
Yes, definitely like you.
Was good that we were able to stroke them.
Yeah, I think while we were at Blackpool at Sea Life, there were these little pools, and I'm sure she said you can touch them, but you can't lift them out at water, or lift up out at water. But I weren't 100% sure, and I didn't want to act dumb, so I didn't bother picking any up or touching any.
Yeah, I never want to pick
I'd
up.
have touched crab.
Ah!
Though one you could see it were eating.
Oh, my tongue. Oh.
You bit your tongue.
Mm-mm.
You silly willy.
I'm stupid all the time.
I meant to say silly Wally then. Silly Willy.
Where's that go?
I meant to say silly Wally. I called you silly Willy.
Yeah, sounds. Its name kind of thing. They must have trained them to up and
Jump and lean on their head so
them.
people could touch them. Yeah, these weren't coming to edge. Jen. These were all on, it was like a big, huge tank. All the pictures are on my Facebook. You'll have to, yeah, so. All my pictures are on my Facebook, Jen. You'll have to go back on Facebook and have a look. I've put them all in albums. And there's pictures on there from Waxwork, from Madame Tussauds Sea Life and Blackpool Tower. But we saw a big turtle too, didn't we? Ah,
Yeah.
big as you.
Turtles.
Weren't it?
Turtles were my favourite.
We went through tunnel, didn't we?
Yeah. I love turtles too.
Yeah.
They don't like me.
Warm in there though, weren't it?
Yeah.
Sweating, weren't we?
Yeah.
Couldn't wait to get out.
When I got back home, and my armpits were sweating, and I wanted to shower. I asked Mum, "Oh, can I go in the shower tomorrow?"
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
Don't get me into trouble.
I wanted to get in the shower. Ow.
I need to be careful because of my neck.
What?
Did you see any sharks,
I did.
Ruben?
Yeah, quite a lot. A few. Oh, a couple. Oh, a couple.
There were quite a few, weren't there?
Yeah. It's quite a few.
What? Haha, I did.
What? How?
She touched a starfish. You pushing back and I nearly fell off of my chair.
Hey, you're almost blocking your neck.
I know, my
You
neck's
should-
already feeling broken.
Push your chair.
Well, I can't because you're sitting on me. Right.
You look tricky.
You go on your game, you monkey moo. You're a monkey moo. Are you going to say bye, Ruben?
Bye.
He's gone. He's gone back on his game. Might just be my mind, but I'm sure it's you too. Oh, bloody hell's Jan. Glad he enjoyed it. Bless him. Always makes me smile. Oh, I loved it. I think it was just coach ride. It was just a drag. 2 hours there. I don't mind that, but it was like 3 hours. 3 hours back. He went out of his way, I think. It's for your mind. I meant a literal starfish. Fun has gone on, humidity has gone up, or I'm just having a hot one. It has gone up a little bit. I'm a bit warm. It'll seem longer for the kids when they're excited. He didn't sleep on way there, but he slept on way back. In fact, I slept there and on way back for a little while. Also coming back. We didn't really have much time, to be honest. We got there for, I think it was something like 11:20, and we got told we got to come back for 5. But I don't like to be one of these that's late and they're waiting for me. So we got back to coach for, I think it was 4:35. Oh God, I've done that wrong.
Mommy. I was using a light.
I'm gonna have to use a green on that. God damn it. I have to use green on that. Yeah?
It's 15.
No,
It's-
they're no good.
It's
They went
16.
off yesterday.
Yeah, it's 16.
16 today, that they're yesterday's. Don't be eating them. We'll see. Stopped raining here, but it's still warm. It's not even rained here yet. I wish it would. It's driving me nuts. It's been saying thunderstorms the last 2 days. I'm waiting for that to happen too. What?
How come them rocks?
There's only 2 rocks,
Oh,
and they're up there, and I wasted them.
can't catch them. I'm not in town. Well, I'm at all. I can't catch them.
I should have to
Dad,
get them.
can you get me one rock? There's two. There'll be one left.
There's 2 rocks on cabinet, love.
Mm-hmm.
On top of Harper's cabinet.
Yeah.
He's not having both. One's for Elijah. Oh my God, she looks scared. She does since the eyes went in Emma. It's not rained in Yorkshire, that's the first. I know. It's like I'm begging for it to rain, it's not blooming raining. It's like it's taking pee. Are you colouring anything, Emma? Or just watching? There are them rocks. Hi Sal, welcome to the live. I hope you're well. I wouldn't want her hovering over my bed, lol, and just filling some homework in from my nerves. I'm only doing this because of the hashtag that me and Reese has got going. I'm going to add a bit of blood in here. I mean, she's got blood on her face from all cuts and stuff, but... Nearly finished my section. I think I'll have to go to opticians again. I've got to be really close to the page. I mean, I ain't got my glasses on, I should have really. Speaking of which, put them on. I'm supposed to wear them near enough all the time, but I'm a bugger. Still got to be close. But I'm literally like humpback of Notre Dame. I'm bent over like an old woman. My neck's killing me. Oh. I was alright this morning when I woke up, and then It's just started. I hate it when it bloody starts.
No, it's just a double. I think it's square.
Just gonna turn it round. I'm going to just go over these. I have been Jen. I've done Jason. I've done Bathsheba. Chucky. Jigsaw. Ghostface. And Annabelle. I find it doing this way is better, so that when you're colouring the imprint, because especially with certain pens and gel pens, it raises up a bit things. So when if you've coloured one from underneath and you go to colour one on top, you can colour and you'll see outline at previous thing on certain stuff. So I tend to, sometimes I'll skip pages and, you know, not go front to back. But I started this ages ago, this book. Trying to think of something simple for live stream. Come on, you bloody thing. And part it, you know, hashtag. It'll do. Right, I have done her. Now onto the bed. Just remembering what bed looked like. You done some for the hashtag before your holidays, didn't you? I think I did one, Jen. I'm not 100% on that though. I'll have a look. Photos. Album. Oh, did the devil baby, didn't I? I did the devil baby by Crook Crook. And that were it. Yeah. It was just the one. Now my phone's gone all funky. Oh, it's getting a bit dark here. Could we be getting some rain? Did you not do one when you had done the tutorial on your blood splatters? I just had a look on me. Oh, I'm losing subs. Usually I'll put it on my Facebook photos, but well, it'd be in group, wouldn't it? Topics, bloody birthday bash. I did 27th of July. That was like 3 days before my holiday. No.
Yeah.
I'll probably find out later. Probably come across it later. I think I just did blood splatters. It wasn't a case of colouring anything in particular. Like I did it because people were asking for blood splatters, and I just thought I'd do it like a easy, quick example. I'm trying to keep an eye on me. My battery life on my phone. Nine, 4, 6. 4, 7. 9, 4, 5. What's that one? Nine, 4, 5. And then 8, 2.
Right. What are you doing?
Cool. Yay, section finished now to seal it. How do you seal it, Zoe? I've never sealed mine. I'll just put glass on top of it and then just put it into frame. Christ. How do you seal them? Mod Podge. I thought that were white, or can you get it like clear? Brushed on with a paintbrush.
No, yeah.
Dries clear. Ah, right. You see, I always thought that kind of stuff a dull sparkle on diamonds. Ah. I'm definitely going to have a look, see if I can find that picture that I got ages ago. Because I asked permission from Molly Harrison to do it. Nobody had done any of hers in diamond painting. And then I noticed about 8-9 months ago, I think it were, she must have allowed a company to do some of the pictures in diamond paintings. But mine were a custom one, mine were a big fairy. They are time consuming though, aren't they? When you think about it. Bent over in light to try and see all to shapes and amount of shapes that look so similar. Very rewarding at end of it though. I've had to seal this one because of the pop-in drills. I don't do it to all of them. Alright. You have to like put a thick layer on or just dab your paintbrush. Does it take long to dry? Sorry, all questions. Be glad to finally de-kit this one. I've never done one at all. You'll enjoy it, Claire. They're really good.
Oh. Oh.
I suppose they're like as therapeutic as colouring, really. I don't know why. I think I just get in phases, whereas my colouring, there's only been odd time that I've like stopped and started. It's not been stopped and stopped completely. No, I just brush it on and probably about 15 mins. Well, that's not too bad then.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Bad news. So whatever comes here.
Alright, yeah, it's not a flash. It says occupied. Council.
Oh.
Say about what?
Yes, Emma, I'll be putting some blood on. It's for the hashtag between me and Reese.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I put you on that.
What?
For that.
I ain't voted crap.
You don't have to vote. They just send stuff to house for you to vote.
I don't want it.
Well, it's not a case you don't want it. It says you must respond. Everything's must.
You can have a middle finger. 3. Not 2.
As I was saying, there's a hashtag going on for this month for mine and Reese's birthdays. And it's the Bloody Birthday Bash 2022. So every time you colour a picture with blood in it, put that hashtag on Instagram or Facebook, and we should receive notification for it. Although I don't think anybody's joined in, so I think it's just a case of I think there's been a few on my horror group done a couple of tags because it's done a topic folder for it. But I've not seen any on Instagram or anywhere else. So I think it's just a case of me and Reese doing it by herself. But I'm not bothered. And I think it's like the second picture I've done. It's supposed to be for the whole month of August. But obviously we're on holiday for first week. And I've not really been in mood for doing any colouring since I got back off at holiday. Colouring I have done, I've forced myself to do. Because I don't want to break out of it. No worries, Jen. Not going anywhere. I'm trying to keep an eye on my battery life. Can't get it blooming right. Shading.
I've done it once.
Amazing how much difference it makes when you add shading, doesn't it? Right, what colour at bed? I don't think it really makes a difference, does it? According to this pillow of white, like all creamy colour, weren't it? One, 8, 4, 9, 14. Has my life crashed? No. I thought it had crashed, but nobody commenting around. Boo. Everybody just doing their own thing. Is Claire falling asleep? Bless her. Send you a message as a group. Might be under requests on Instagram. Okie doke.
Love you.
Love you.
Where shall I put Ruben's rock? So you might have it.
Just
there.
leave it. Really found it. If he wants it, he'll get it.
That's
No, it
true.
was on my thing to put his away.
That's never done it really. I'll stick my original milk back on.
No, I'll close this one.
I'll stick this for a It's right. I'll put my main bill on.
Welcome back. It all looks the same, doesn't it?
That's what countdown's for. Yeah, do it. Come here. Bit of love there for you.
Right, to distinguish where I'm putting the red blood. So this is just a spur of just guessing. I don't know if to ruin it and put any more blood splatters
Yeah, I
anywhere.
was just looking for boxes and materials.
I think that'll be enough, don't you think? It's got blood on it. I think that's all I'm going to put on it. Thank you, Zoe. Yeah, I've done that one now. Oh, my battery's gonna die soon. It's Frankenstein. I'm glad Pasca's dry quickly.
No.
It's Frankenstein.
Yeah, it is hard on magic.
I think it's time to pick another picture to call now because I finished my other one. Don't know if you saw it. I don't know, Emma.
What did you do?
Oh, the Myth Morphia picture, very colourful. Loving the tail. Mythomorphia. Can you stop being naughty?
When you get past level 50, you get any creation
Yeah, Jen. It's just, I'll show you for size comparison. That's a pen at the side of my book.
You get 9,000.
I think I have an afternoon nap now. Yeah, I'll be bobbing off for some tea. I'm gonna go now. It's been 3 hours.
You're every way.
It's been 3 hours long, so I've managed to complete a picture for the hashtag. Also, I would if I could enjoy it. Yeah, thank you. Don't know which other picture to do now, lol. Mine's just basically, I've chosen mine to hashtag. Thank you so much for live streaming. You're welcome, Zoe. Thanks for joining me. Daddy won't be home until late, so I might try to do some more of my picture. Why not? I think I'm going to try and find that diamond painting, but I don't know if that sticky stuff's going to have dried up now. If it has, it'll be a shame. It's been lovely catching up with you and everyone. It's been lovely to catch up with you too. It's been a week, hasn't it? I just thought I'd show my face this week. I know there's been a few ask me if I'm... It's got them white sheet things on top of it, but I've rolled it up, and I think at some point when we've moved house, it might have been exposed to air, so it might have dried up. I don't know. I think Claire's fallen asleep because I know she told me something, but I'm not going to say. But I think she's fallen asleep, bless her. But I've enjoyed popping on and seeing you all and talking to you all, and if it has, you can get the double-sided tape to put on in sheets. Oh, eek, the double-sided tape ones are not so good. That's what I'm having trouble with. I think it's just some sort of glue in it. Sticky glue. The pour glue ones are better. The ones with the clear plastic cover. That's the one that I've got. So the it's got a like white backing sheets, and you've got to peel it back and put it on, and then you can reseal it back up. But I think it's been exposed to air. It was a nice surprise. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. The ones with white paper covering are double. Oh, are they? We'll see. I might not even. I don't even know where it is. So, well, I'll have a look. I might be surprised. Might see me putting up a live stream for that next. Watch me finish this. It's only took me like probably 3 years. I think it's been about 3 years since I last did it, because I don't know Molly Harrison for quite some time. It's blooming chat playing up again. Fingers crossed. We can only hope. Right then. Thanks to everybody that's joined in and come and watched and talked and everything. I really appreciate it. I will be on again one day next week. I'm not 100% sure on time or date yet. I mean, it's Ruben's birthday next Tuesday, so I won't be on then. But I'll let everybody know who I need to know, and then I'll drop a comment on my community tab, so keep your eyes peeled on there. Yeah. Bye everyone. Take care. Take care, Jane, everyone. Yes, I will see you all next week. Take care. Thanks for joining. Lots of love, and I'll speak to you all sometime next week. Thanks again for joining and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. Anybody that's not already subbed, can you sub to me? I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you all next week. Bye.